Hey guys, and welcome back to the Enjoy Chess channel. In this video we are going to have a very energetic rapid chess game on chess.com website. My rating on this website is 25 like 50, and I'm going to increase my rating. My main goal is to increase my rating. Okay, he was a member since 2019, and I can play against him with you know relax. I can play relaxed chess against him because there are many new accounts on chess.com that have high ratings, and you never know whether they're a cheater or not. So I will always check to see if my opponent is very high rated or not. I'm trying to transpose into some kind of giuoco piano Italian variations. If he plays d5, I will capture and his e5 pawn will be weak. If he plays d6, then I can transpose to some kind of Italian. Notice that in this position knight a5 is not possible because I will capture on e5, so he cannot grab my bishop at this moment. So he's taking his time whether to play d6 or d5, and now I play c3. If now knight a5, I can play bishop b5 back to a4 and to c2 like this. Yeah, this is my strategy to secure my bishop to back to c2. Yeah, and now it's very like a Roy Lopez kind of structure, closed Lopez. It's like closed Lopez, and we need to play to see what happens. Knight to f1, h3, like the old Lopez style. I will play. Okay, I guess to start with, it's better to start with h3 because I'm not sure. Probably I will play bishop g5 and take on f6. This is another plan. Yeah, I can consider this plan. I will play bishop g5 and to play knight d3 to control. Yeah, I want to play like this. I don't know if it's good or not, but I want to control these light squares. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what happens in this game. It's an interesting strategy. Now I can bring back my bishop to b3 to weaken this d5 and f5 squares. I gave up the two bishops, but I have good control over the light squares. And please like the video, subscribe to my channel if you're new to the channel, and like and comment your thoughts on this game, and also on which type of video do you want, rapid, bullet, and other kind of things. And now knight d5. Now even a4. Even first a4. Yeah. I like a4 very lot. I like a4. Perhaps yes. Start with a4. Yeah, my b2 pawn is only my concern, but in this position, I guess yeah. Now I really think that I'm better. Perhaps with knight d2 to start with, but I can also start with knight d5. Take. But yeah, I will start with knight d2. Perhaps he will play bishop g5. So bishop g5 and then knight d5, take. Bishop takes d2, queen takes d2. Small advantage for white. Okay, it's okay. Knight d2 I will play. Yeah, it's okay. If bishop g5, yeah, now I will just play knight d5. Take. Put my knight on c4. Perhaps he will continue with knight d7. I don't know whether should I play knight c4 in this position. Knight takes d5, he takes d5. I have very good knights versus a very bad bishop. Okay, bc, but I guess this opening of this line is also to my... because the only guy is playing for win in this position is definitely white. Definitely white. And now I have some feelings that I might be able to if he plays knight d7, it's his only chance. Yeah, he played it. But now, yeah, it's a little problem, not so much, but I need to fix it. Okay, let's see. He takes on d5. I will recap. Not video recap, but just recap. Let's see. Rook b1 to start with. Then he takes on b1. I will take back. He can play rook b8. It's not that pleasant, actually. So perhaps starting with queen f3. But then I will lose the control over the b3 square. So it's very concrete. It's a very concrete position, and might be knight d7 is just holding for him. I don't know. I'm not sure. If knight d3 he will take. That's I don't like. Yes. If queen c2 take queen b7, what's going to happen after that? But then no, he cannot play queen b7 because d6 is hanging. So let's play queen c2 and recap on d5. d6 and a5 are hanging, so I guess it's very hard for him to progress in this position. Rook a b1, rook to b5 is coming. If I don't lose the d5 pawn, then my position is awesome. If I don't lose that pawn. And now that I'm looking at it, it's very hard to win it actually, because I'm playing rook b1 next move, and he cannot. Whether he plays queen b7 now, which he cannot, I will take on d6 for sure, so he cannot play queen b7 at any moment. And his bishop, look at his bishop, it's useless. It's light square strategy. And now my knight is very handsome. I have very handsome knight on c4, and it's a very ugly bishop on g5, to be honest with you. I like my position. My queen c2, I guess it was a good idea. Yeah, I guess it was good. Now to rook b1, rook b5, if it came, then I don't know how he's going to handle this position, because I will enter in his position. But it's not over. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. I will also analyze the game after it, whether I lose, whether I win. I will post it and I will analyze it. And yeah, he played queen b7. Wow, he sacrificed an exchange. Perhaps he missed knight takes d6. I mean, perhaps he missed it, or he thought that, okay, this position is going to lose, but it's very hard for me to believe actually that this is the scenario. I mean, this is just terrible, terrible position. Perhaps he has some pressure on this pawn. Let me see which way is the best to continue. Rook b1 to b5 is one way. Then he plays like rook d8, rook b5, takes on c5. This should win, yeah. This should easily win, so don't waste your time on any move. Rook comes to b5. If he can play bishop f6, yeah, let's play rook b5. I don't believe that this position can hold for him. a5, c5, both are hanging, and even f4 is hanging. Yeah, this I thought it's completely. Rook c5, bishop d2, rook e5, rook c3, bishop c3. He might pretend that he holds. I'm not sure if it's true or not. I can also start with taking on e5. Let me see. Bishop d2, bishop c3 is his idea. It's his only idea. But why not? I'm just okay. But yeah. He has rook takes c3. I thought that rook takes c5, bishop d2, rook d1, but he has bishop c3 and this. Okay, let's see if I'll take on e5 next. He will take on c3, and now rook e3, forcing the exchange of rooks. No, it's not forcing it because he has rook d1. If rook d5, no, yeah, now I can force the exchange. And after that, he will take, I will take. And if I don't win that position, I don't win chess. So rook takes c5 is completely win. Okay, it's complete. I will manage to trade rooks with rook e d5. And this is just it's rook and 4 pawn against bishop and 4 pawn. Yeah, bishop d4 doesn't exist because rook c4. Rook c4 doesn't exist, but I will just take on a5. If check, I will go here. Okay, this is I will bring my king. First playing rook d7, perhaps to prevent his king coming to the game. Then I can just simply march with my king. Yeah, that was a very clean game, I guess. It's a very clean game for me. I guess I didn't make any mistakes in this game. Yeah, but to which extent you're gonna push your pawns? I'm going to here. Or just going to weaken your pawns. And to be honest, I guess after rook f7, g6. Yeah, he doesn't. He loses his pawns. e6. He had that. Okay. Here. And how do you going to approach this? Okay, very nice game. Let's have a game review. Let's have a game review. How much accuracy did I have? I guess Kramnik will say this game interesting. Yeah, I had 97.8. Okay, way to go. You took the advantage, then finished off your opponent when you saw your chance. So it was a good game. I didn't have any brilliant moves, but I have best example. Okay, let's start the review in chess.com. Okay, it's just showing that all of these are variations, and here he made the mistake with what move? He played queen c7. Queen c7 never played before. h6, we have some games. Bishop f8 and even queen c7 he played. Even queen c7 is a move. So, okay. I can also explore this. But no, I'm not interested. I just want to explain you the ideas. Okay, this is so-called Italian opening, and this is two knight defense and d3. You can also go to Fred Lever attack with knight g5, like Hikaru Nakamura played against Fabiano Caruana, I guess in Grand Suisse, like this kind of ideas. And also Ali Reza went it against Fabiano in the same year, but he lost the game to Fabiano in a very painful game. I don't like this kind of ideas. I like to just have simple positions. Bishop b7, castle, castle, and knight to d2. This is what I analyzed because in this position you can also play some a4 lines. In modern chess they usually play a4. I guess the best objective move in this position is to play a4 with some a5 ideas. This is how new chess is going to be played. And after d6, for example, rook e1. And in some positions, white is just simply playing bishop back to a2. What? This is a knight. This bishop will retreat to a2 and perhaps knight c3, knight d5, these ideas. But in the game, he played, and I played knight bd2 and d6. And here, once again, a3 or a4. But c3 is a little move, exists, that I wanted to transpose to Roy Lopez kind of structure with d3, not with d4. This is the structure that I know how to play. Rook e1, knight back to c6, knight f1. I guess my h3, I guess it was a very wise decision. And here, yeah, here he should have played h6, I guess. He should have played h6. If I was black, I would have played h6 because bishop g5, bishop takes f6 idea is exist and does exist, and white can have some pressure. I don't say that is so much. I mean, queen c7 for sure is a good move. But now bishop g5, and after we played h6, I just took. And now you can see that my knight on e3 is controlling these two squares, and after bishop e6, this bishop b3. I saw this kind of ideas before to eliminate this bishop. If I will be able to eliminate this bishop, then this will be a very good game. So a5, I guess a4 was also interesting. Here knight d2 was not the best. Here engine says knight d5. Okay, he will take for sure. He will take and perhaps rook b8. And what then? It says just play knight h2. And knight h2 to g4. Perhaps. But no, the main plan he says is g3. Let's learn something. How to approach these positions. g3 is like a very grandmaster way of playing this, and now bishop back to c4. I have a good bishop against bad bishop. Opposite color bishop, if I manage to attack his king, he will be losing. So let's just continue. For example, rook e d8. I don't allow something like d5. Okay, queen e2. Let's just play some normal moves for him. I mean, just nothing. Let's see if he doesn't do anything. Okay, I'll play h4. Some h5 is coming, so he should play h5. And now king g2. Okay. Okay, let's just see if this happens. Rook c1. Okay, what next? Let's say just nothing. If he plays rook b6, how do I win this position? I'm not sure. Perhaps knight to d2. Okay, just to see rook b8. Now queen to f3. I can regroup maybe I can regroup. With knight f1, I can regroup to e3, and maybe in some positions even g4 is coming. I'm not sure, but white is better. White is pressing, but whether it's something concrete or not, I don't know. But I cannot rely on this engine also. Bishop g5, I was calculating that I will play this. And I was hoping that I have a small edge here, which exists. Especially I saw f4 in this position. f4 is, I'm coming with f4. And if f4 came, then I guess I have a very good position. I like this position actually for white, and my bishop is very superior, and I'm playing f4 next move, so why not? I guess this is better than what engine suggests. I guess to me, I will still play knight d2, even based on it says it's an accuracy which doesn't make any sense. Knight d5 was good. He can also play queen d8 in this position. I guess the more stubborn way to approach this position is to play queen d8, because I cannot play knight c4 right now. So my knight is perhaps somehow stacked here, and bishop c4 perhaps, bishop c4. And probably here knight back to f1 in future. Yeah, white is pressing, but not so much. But he played bishop takes d5, bishop takes d5, and I told you this bc3 is just helping me because it's opening lines to on his queen side. It seems that his rook is activated, but in this position, if he plays rook b2, okay, I can just simply play knight c4. He should go back. So this doesn't exist. So he played rook bishop g5, and now knight c4, knight d7, and look, my queen c2 is the best. I also saw rook b1. Engine also suggests rook b1, but I thought after take rook b8, queen a2 I saw, and I said, okay, knight takes d5, and here perhaps queen b7 exists. My queen is protecting this guy, so this is also very good. Rook b1 is coming, and you know queen and knight is very stronger than queen and bishop, especially this bishop, you know, it just says everything in this position. So I don't know, after knight c7, knight c4, I played a very clean game actually. I'm very glad that I didn't play this game against Vladimir Kramnik actually. He takes d5, and now, now I'm coming with rook b1. I don't, rook b7, rook b1, and now rook b8. Now I don't have rook b5. This is the way, this is the way. Perhaps queen a2, it says, and how to, I should play queen a2, and after something like this, I should take. He cannot take it with the queen because I have knight takes d6, and the queen is guarding the pawn, so he should play rook takes b7, and now rook b1 once again, transposing this position into this kind of ending, and now queen b5 is coming. I don't know why engine doesn't say it's over. I mean, queen b5? Pardon me, how he's going to defend this position? Queen e7? What is this? Huh? I mean, what do I miss? Queen c6, for example. It's over, bro. It's over. Queen c6, I mean, I will just take this guy. I don't understand it, actually. Perhaps his bishop will be activated, but this is over. This is over. To my eyes, this is over in practical terms. I don't know if engine saves it or not, but this is on practical terms. This is over. And queen b7, he missed probably this one, and I played very good moves. Now here I calculated this line till the end. And now this exchange will finish the game. Rook d7, still continue to, when you have a good position, still continue to play good moves. And now king d3, I'm just walking with my king. His king is weak, and my rook is, rook is devastating in the end game. So it was a fun game to watch. My rating is now 25.52. Let's see. Currently my ranking in rapid chess. Let's see if you will stats. If you enjoy this kind of video, and if it's beneficiary for you, then I will continue this rapid games. I'm 84 in global chess. Of course, not everyone is playing. For example, I don't know this first person. It's a GM Andrei Gutov, Sin Vincent, and GM Wesley Su, Ali Reza Firuzjan, Vincent Keimer. There is no Magnus Carlsen, Hikaru, because they were not active during the last 90 days. It's why their names doesn't exist on the website. But okay, I'm 84 currently. It's not that bad, It's not that bad, I guess. Glad that you watched the video till here. Please like, write, share, subscribe. Everything that you know can help this channel and me. I will appreciate it actually. Enjoy chess and life.